It makes me feel alive.
After you do it, you feel really happy.
Before you might be hurt or sad, and after you feel better.
I lost my dad. Like, he hadn't died, but he lives overseas, so I don't really get to see him, and I lost my uncle in a car accident. And, yeah.
I feel like I'm not part of any society, because when you're in a refugee camp, you're just like a slave to the owner of the country, and I just thought my life wouldn't be better anymore. I just thought I was going to live like that all my years to come.
In this school, as in all schools, children who come from abusive situations, who are feeling depressed, who are unhappy about something that's gone on in their life, they're suffering from grief.
There are many, many single-parent families, and there are pockets of abuse, drug and alcohol.
We don't have many tools to be able to cater for these sorts of children, and oftentimes what they bring with them has a huge impact on not only their learning but also their social development. The Journey program, when I first heard about it through Cheryl, gave me an opportunity to see outside the square, think outside the square a little bit and see what we could do for these children to make them happier at school and hopefully develop into good citizens.
So what I did was offer to work with some children. That was the best I could do, and just to give me a couple of children to work with. Over a period of 6 weeks, I'd work with them weekly, and then after that, it was just noticeable, the benefits and the changes in these children, and the results were so noticeable that Journey was just welcomed into the school from then.
The self-confidence does actually raise their academic progress as well. You know, they become better readers, they become more confident at their maths, so they succeed more. So it does affect them.
There's been some huge benefits in the whole of the Journey process. From its inception, where we only had 1 or 2 children coming for individual journeys, to today where we have all our classes holding Journey in the classroom through facilitators and so on who come in to work with the children.
Today we're going on an extra special journey. We go on an internal adventure. We breathe in balloons to start off with, whether it's courage or safety, love, all of those things. And then all of a sudden we just say there's a beautiful downward facing staircase with 10 shimmering steps. And as we go down the steps, the children begin to relax a little bit more. Then we get into a very special vehicle which just takes them on this amazing journey, somewhere where there's an old memory, somewhere where there might be sadness or pain, something like that, just stored inside their cells. Now, stepping out of the vehicle, feel what it feels like under your feet. And they talk to the people that might be involved with that memory, just to release any of that stored pain, whatever forgiveness needs to be taking place. Gently whispering out what needs to be said. You can open your eyes when you are ready. Well done. Now we're going to draw a special picture. On one side of the paper, if you would be able to draw, you know, the area of the body that you arrived in and how it was. And then on the second side, draw an after picture.
And there might be a couple of people who'd like to share their picture.
This is when I got hurt by someone, and this is when I got better.
So tell us how you were feeling when you got hurt by someone. Where did you go in your body?
I went to my head.
This is my height when my parents split up, and this is my height
when they were starting to be friends again.
They've been in touch with their diamond again. It's just beautiful.
I believe since we've been running the journey, we've had a sense from all the other children that there's been a greater acceptance of children with special needs. So it's had that sort of effect. I believe that the journey's been one of the things that's impacted on that.
Nicholas is ADHD, he's medicated, it doesn't work all the time. With the anger issues, he has problems relating to other people, socialising, things like that. So I was trying to find some way to help him relax, be comfortable, happy. I just want a happy child.
We had one young girl who we couldn't get through the gate. She was in year 1, or she's in year 1 currently. And after 2 journeys, the mother wrote to say, thank you, she's now happy to come to school and things are sort of settling for her. So there's been some very, very positive effects.
2 girls who were, one Sudanese and one Liberian, were having an altercation with 2 girls who were European white-skinned, and it was just a race thing. And through the journey process, I've been able to bring reconciliation beautifully there, and they're good friends now, and it's not there.
It affects the whole family, you know, this down feelings. It just carries on to the rest of the family, and you just feel dysfunctional, in a rut. So after the first journey, it was a whole new beginning.
The biggest benefit is that they get rid of it. They get rid of whatever's down there, and it might be the simplest little thing like someone kicked their ball over the fence, but having done a little journey process. And that sounds little, but to a child that can be huge.
They're just a lot more settled in their being. They seem calmer, more gentle inside.
The parents are writing back, they're writing letters and saying, you know, how much change they've seen in their children. The letters are now going back out into the community through the newsletters with the school. And then more parents are ringing and saying, can we get our child into the one-on-one program that runs weekly as well? They're coming to the office and expressing to the office, you know, like what a wonderful thing that's happening for their children here.
It has given me I suppose, permission to say to these parents, look, there's more to life than what you see out there, and the Journey program gives you opportunities to explore your inner self. And that's been really positive for me, because I've seen the benefits for children and 1 or 2 parents who have actually experienced the Journey program as well.
The mother said to me, what do you do? And I said, it's like a guided meditation. Would you like to do a child's journey with me? And she did, and it was the most amazing thing. and she found out where she was going wrong herself with her children.
Before I do it, I feel really mad, and after I do it, I feel happier.
You feel free because you're not bottling things up inside.
I just do this journey stuff and it makes me feel comfortable and happy.
I like it because it calms you down.
Take a chance. If you do, you'll find life much more easier.